Today we are doing PDO threads, and PDO stands for polydioxanone, and these are pieces of material that we can put right underneath your skin, and then we can pull it up to reposition it. So it's really popular for face, neck, breasts, above the knees, anywhere you want some lift, we can put PDO threads. So I'm going to show you a typical procedure on our patient's beautiful face. So I'm going to have you turn this way. I've already done some lidocaine here, so I'm going to make my little channel. You okay?
Yes.
There are ones that can last for 2 years, and the entire time they're in there, they're making you make collagen. Okay, ready? You okay?
Yes.
Easy. Easy peasy. So that was your first PDO thread on this side. And I always call this the procedure that keeps proceeding, because the whole time those PDO threads are in, they're making you make collagen, which is great. We love that. All right, now we're going to do something called the reverse vector. I'm going to have you turn a little away from me. We're going to go up from here. And we're going to use something called an infinity thread for this one. Go upwards, okay? Perfect. And so I'm going to pull her up just like that, which is great because that's going to define her jawline even better. And I'm going to cut the end of this so I can still use this spot. How does that feel? Does that feel great because it's pulling you up?
Yes.
Look at that. Okay. Let's this little end here. Good job. And like I said, we can use these anywhere you want your skin repositioned. And lots of times we'll combine these with the smaller threads. So these particular barbed threads we use, and you do it once, maybe once a year. Maybe if you want to just keep on adding along the way, every time you come in for a little Botox, you get a little thread. Oh, I think we'll use the same position, the same spot. These threads are dissolvable on their own. So if you've ever had surgery and the surgeon told you, don't bother to come back for get your sutures removed, those are going to dissolve. It's the same material. So like I said, these particular ones, you really just do once, maybe once a year, or whenever you're feeling like you want a little lift. If you do smaller ones, so there's smaller ones too that we could do, that like for upper lip lines, into your nasolabial folds. Some people even put them in their lips if they're a little bit nervous about doing filler. You can do it right along the jawline to give a more defined jawline. You can do it around the eyebrows to give a lift, even up into the brow itself to give a lift. And a lot of times people will do them in their neck going across. So these are like the baby ones that I'm talking about. The baby ones, they're smooth ones, they're twisted ones, and it's not for you really to figure out which ones you need. It's just for you to tell me, this is what I want to achieve, and then I will help you achieve that with the threads that are most appropriate. So we're just going to twist these two together to give even more of a lift and a pull. And we're going to clip these. Turn a little away from me. Yeah, you got it. And then we're just going to tuck them. Go. Tuck them under. So look, she's going to have zero, she's not going to have any evidence that she did this other than a cute uplifted face. Okay, turn to me now and smile a little. Okay, good. Really, what, took us 10 minutes, maybe? And nobody will know that she just got her own non-surgical facelift. So we could keep coming down her neck. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see what we think when we sit her up. We can always put barbed ones up here to lift her forehead too. So there's lots of things you can do with PDO threads. So if you want to find out more about PDO threads, You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and online at RejuvenationMD, medspa.com.